Hello, hello, welcome. It's been so long. Hi, it's MPR, and we're doing a live today for our Spotlight designer jewelry presentation that's taking place on Monday at the Hotel Alameda. It is so good to see everybody. It's been a little bit since we've gotten to host some other designers, so I'm really excited to see everybody today. And thanks so much for coming. We're going to have a great lineup. I'm going to give you a little list. We have a ton of people. So we're doing this because we always have this wholesale show that we do in twice a year where we show handmade, handcrafted jewelry to our stores. So we get ready every season to show our stores new things. And I always like to do a little presentation so that I can share with all of my clients so they can also get to see all this great art as well. So we're going to hear from each designer. They're going to show us a couple pieces, and then maybe they'll also tell us what they're bringing to New York and what to expect. We have Studio Sophia, Kate Winternitz, Tree Trunk Arts, Bira Bira, Susan Rogers, Ashley Buchanan, Merzada, Days of August, Judith Haas, Loasia Medina, Suzanne Schwartz, Kate Cusack, Megan Almond, and Silver Sculptor today. It's going to be a lot of jewelry. Prepare yourself. I'm very excited. I wore some huge new big earrings with pearls to celebrate because I needed some big earrings today. I'm excited. I have some big earrings I'm going to show you from Days of August. I'm going to be showing some of her stuff while she chats. So we're going to get started. We have our first artist. It's going to be Studio Sophia. So I'm going to bring her on, and then we're going to see a little... I'm very excited because I love all her work. Hi, Judith. Hi, you guys. Okay. I'm going to somehow add you. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if it works. Hi. Oh, hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Welcome. Nice to see you. I love
Yep.
all your yellow. Yeah, of course. Tell me more. We haven't seen you in our show first. So this will be your first time. I'm really excited.
Yes. So, hi everyone. I'm Sophia of Studio Sophia. I'm here in my studio space. A little chaotic at the moment, but that is on the regular. I'm based in upstate New York, and I thought I'd just give you a little spiel about my brand as a whole as I'm holding up some pieces. So over the years, hope you can see this okay.
Yeah.
Over the years,
great.
I just discovered that earrings kind of are my passion. And so I make large statement earrings and really try to focus on the durability of them. I've kind of been the most colorful person in the room for as long as I can remember. And so ever since I started making jewelry, that's really just translated into my work. And so it's been a constant kind of exploration of figuring out a way to get color into the work. My constant material source is resin. So I am mixing resin with mostly just acrylic paint. And so it gives it a way to be color customizable, which can be a little bit overwhelming for some people, but I'm also, able to totally just take charge of the color element.
So with customizable, does that mean someone can pick every single element?
Yes, I do. I have a color chart on my website, and so people like to choose their own colors. Sometimes with stores, they'll just give me a handful of colors, and I'll kind of just, use those colors and make the whole collection with them. Like I said, I am in love with large, unique pieces. They're really supposed to make a statement and start conversation, whether it's at a party or I get a lot of comments at the grocery store, but I just love the interaction between people, by seeing the earrings as kind of the main focal point of a person. But I do make some rings as well. That's kind of been a new addition to the collection within the past year or so, but they also are quite, statement rings as well. I do a lot of flowers.
What's the material you're using for the wire part? Because you fabricate all the wire as well.
Yes, I'm hand fabricating everything. It's mostly I work a lot in brass that is then gold plated. But these are sterling silver.
Yeah, like sterling. Yeah. Okay.
So
I love that.
for most all styles, you can order in either brass, sterling silver, or have it be gold plated. So there's definitely a lot of options to kind of create, you know, what you're looking for. But my main mission, yeah, has really been to just create unique pieces. I'm really a advocate for earrings that don't match.
I love the mismatch. Yeah.
These are,
Do you like make intentional ones that you sell? Like, do you find some that are constantly paired together? Or do you have intentional ones that you place together?
not really. These are all one of a kind. They're called poppers. They're my best sellers. So basically, I just make a large batch and then the customer kind of creates their own pair. And they're all sold per single piece. And they're all, like I said, one of a kind. So they're all different every time I make them. Yeah, and I just don't believe that earrings, you know, need to match. I'm kind of all about bringing these are kind of mostly some of my classic style. I do have newer pieces that are currently, the resin is curing, so I couldn't show you.
So stay tuned for in person is what it sounds like.
They will be there on Monday.
I mean, I can't wait to touch everything and try everything on.
Yes.
I'm really excited.
I'm very excited to.
You want to show us maybe one piece before we go too?
This is just an example of these come as a pair, but they are mismatched. If that makes sense.
I love that. I like the little dangles. You have a lot of movement too, I noticed, even though you're doing a lot of kind of line drawing, it's different. It's great. Of course, I'm a big fan of your work. So
thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try everything on Monday.
Yes.
So thank you so much. And
for having me
very soon.
Yes.
Bye, my dear.
Bye.
I'm gonna get Kate in. Okay, I just added Kate. We're gonna hear from Kate Winternitz. I love the mismatch too. That's what Jenny was saying. I agree. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We're so excited to have everybody. It's a feast of jewelry. I just invited Kate. Hi.
Hi, Megan. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Good. This is my first time with an IG Live.
Oh my God.
I'm like proud that I did that.
Okay, welcome.
I don't know. So I'm so happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in New York. We're gonna have fun.
It's gonna be so fun. Oh
yes.
Oh, hands down for sure. And we're gonna get to see all this jewelry. This is a little taste. This is a commercial for the real event.
Yeah, right.
So
no, I'm excited.
Where are you coming from? And tell me more about your jewelry.
I am in Austin, Texas, and so I'll be traveling from there. And so I did want to show you some of my jewelry. So my jewelry I have an intricate line of jewelry, and it has a textile-y feel. I have a background in textile and surface design, and so I think it's found its way into my jewelry. So like here's an example of just one simple pair of earrings. These are
not simple, by the way.
Well, I guess that's true. They're intricate. So each little circle is like hand beaded with 4 little beads. And a museum buyer told me that the jewelry is very chainy, and so I think that's a good description for it.
Okay.
You'll see a lot of chain.
Me too. I like chain. That's
I know.
Hi, Carrie.
I love chain. Yeah. You can do so much with it. So here you actually reposted.
I loved it.
A video that I have similar. But so I like to have pieces that you can wear on their own or layered together. And so you can see some of the textile qualities I'm talking about with the braided chain, little beaded chain, and this is pieced together chain to make a new chain.
Ooh.
And I like to combine the oxidized sterling silver with gold because then it adds the contrast between the light bright, and the dark. And then here are a few earrings. I hope you can see.
Ooh.
I try to create pieces that are, you can wear on your own or complement other pieces.
So these are those freshwater pearls in there, just to go back, because you have oxidized silver, and then also to match that, kind of picking up the colors with the peacock pearl.
Yeah, the peacock Akoya pearls. I had done so much. I do a lot in pearls because they're classic and feminine. But so for last season, I did I thought we'd try the peacock Akoya pearls. And then for spring, the new line, I am bringing a new line. And this time I've always liked the combination of bright silver with gold, but I don't like that it tarnishes. So we have argentium now.
Yes.
I have Yeah, so I have some new pieces for spring that are like similar styles with like
Really
variations on the theme.
nice. I really like
And
that.
then you don't have
Yeah.
to worry. They have germanium in them, still hypoallergenic, but it's such a great
Oh, I
metal.
moved everything over to that too, just for the non-tarnish
It's
aspect.
nice to not have to think about that.
Oh yeah.
And then the stone, I wanted to bring in some warm stones. So I have these really, really pretty sunstones that have the copper. They have copper in them. So there's like the warm peachy tones. And then there's also little flashes of the blue um, from the copper also. And then I also have a set of Italian coral, like Sardinia Italian coral.
Ooh.
This is fun for the summer.
That's gonna be really fun to have a little bit of colored.
Yeah.
I'm very into this silver gold, the bright one. I think it's very, you can wear that to a lot of different things. Do you want to show us maybe like one more piece before we go on to the next art? Yeah.
Yes, I was just going to show you. Here's the chainy. You can see the chainy. These are all the earrings for spring. And again, they tie together with the sun. There's a little sunstone, mixed metal. Some are just the mixed metal on their own. And then also I have these keshi pearls to kind of go along with like the ocean theme.
Love that.
So
that looks great. I'm so excited.
I know, I'm really excited. Looking forward to seeing you and all my buddies, old and new.
Oh my God, you guys, it's going to be like such a fun time. I'm excited. I get to try everything on, which I'm also excited about.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Kate. I'm going to see you on Monday. Thanks, you guys. I'm going to go on to the next artist. See you soon.
See you soon.
We have our next artist going to be Colin from Tree Chunk. Let me see if I can get it.
I know. How do I get off? Let's see.
Oh, was a way to do it here.
Well, I don't know how. Let's see. How do I get off?
I forgot here.
You don't have to tell me how I get off. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. I forgot how to do it.
Go away.
I'm sorry.
You can hang out, baby.
They changed they changed the of course they changed the thingy. So I'm like, you have no requests. You just push the exit button, Kate. Sorry about that. Sorry about this, Colin.
It's okay.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Sorry. It doesn't allow. Usually I have a little button I can take people out. Anywho. Hi.
Hi.
I'm so excited for you to be here.
Thanks for having me. Yeah. I'm super excited to come to New York next week.
New York. We're gonna have such a good time. It's not that cold.
I know. It looks like it's gonna be nice weather, especially for walking in between the shows. It'll be great.
Oh, everything's walkable. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. So
show us more. Show us some jewelry.
Okay. Yeah. Tree Trunk Arts is all about taking plants and transforming them into metal versions of themselves. So I work with actual live plants. So this is a Christmas cactus and it becomes these stunning earrings. So I'm bringing, my wholesale collection is in bronze, sterling silver, and gold vermeil. So the bronze and the sterling silver have like this lovely oxidized texture to them. And I will hopefully switch the camera around and show you this way. So you don't have to look at me. Oop.
You did.
There we go.
Perfect.
Awesome. So this is like my most popular collection. They're succulents, these like floral succulents. Originally, it's this little plant here. So each one is unique, but they come in like the same, for wholesale, they come in the same size and finish, but they're all going to be a different plant every single time. So there's so much variation. And I've paired them with pearls this year because I think each one is super unique as well. So it works really well together. And then these are like the 3 finishes. This is a new collection this year. It's a string of hearts, which is this plant here. So we're doing studs and then these cute little simple necklaces. And this is 2 other pieces from our Christmas cactus collection. And then I do bring some rings, some in the florals, and then these lovely leaf. They're called peperomia is the plant, but they're like these beautiful textured leaves.
Oh, I'd love that. I like a ring. That looks easy to wear, easy to stack too, even though it's big. It's kind of like medium big.
Yeah, so that's our shield style, and this is the wrap, and the wrap goes around the finger really nicely. And then I am obsessed with the florals.
Wait, when you do that, do you cast it in the round, or do you cast it flat and then fabricate?
So those are all casted, like the plant is cast individually, and then there's a band added afterwards.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then I do some like twig things, like this is it in gold. And these are cast straight and then wrapped like a wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's what I don't know that conceptually.
And then some other new stuff. I've got these new pine cones this year. Every year I like to switch up the cones we're using.
So
This is a
little and
pokeweed.
cute.
Yeah, and then these are, I'm bringing these back. They've been retired for a couple of years. These are maple seeds. They're like one of my OG pieces, but there's the sugar maple and then the Norway maple.
There's beauty in the old pieces, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this 16 years now, and sometimes it's nice to like bring some things out of retirement. I keep getting requests for them. And then I also am bringing some unique pieces. Like these are part of like my one-of-a-kind collection, the pine cones, and then this like larger peperomia bench. So it'll be fun to see everything in person.
Well, I'm very excited. We have time for about one more if you want to show us.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I've got these beautiful pine cone earrings that are coming.
Ooh,
They're
and the
from
gold
white pine.
is it gold plated? What's the material again? You're using bronze?
So these are gold vermeil. So
Vermeil,
I'm
okay.
using bronze, that's like our lowest price point, and then sterling silver with the oxidized finish, and then the gold vermeil is 18 karat.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, a nice selection of. It's nice to see them together to see the color variation.
Yeah, you get a lot of options and a lot of different price points.
Ooh, I love it. Thank you so much. I'm excited for you to come to New York.
Yeah, thanks
We've
for
been chatting about this for a
having me.
while, so I'm glad.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm
Thank
going to go
you.
on to the next artist, and we'll see you on Monday.
See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye, my dear. We're going to hear from my friend Lydia, Biro. Thank you. Let's see if I did it right. Hello. How are you? Hi.
Good,
how
thanks.
Are you? Hi.
How are you? I'm so excited for Monday as
Me
well.
too.
So this is, yeah.
So
So
this is going to be your first wholesale presentation, right?
it is. It is.
Welcome.
So yeah, I'm excited to do that. You know, I've been making jewelry. I mean, initially started making jewelry for myself, and I've been doing like shows myself and doing shows with other artists. So this is my first time presenting it, which I'm very excited about.
Ooh, it's going to be really fun. And
Yeah.
it's going to be a really lovely way to show. So why don't you show us some pieces? I mean, I know them, but let's show them to everybody
Okay.
else.
Sure. So I will start with my latest piece. So I like very bold jewelry. And so these are my latest. They're feather earrings.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Ooh,
I make them, most of the jewelry I make in either sterling silver or brass. But they can also be like a nice pendant, right? So it's a statement piece. And so these are some of my latest. They're in sort of a shiny, finished, and textured.
Love it.
And then another example is I too am inspired by nature. So these are sort of a mixture. I call them the star flower earrings. So are they stars? Are they flowers? Not quite sure. They have a hammered finish. They're nice. They're light. So they're bold, but they're light because a lot of times I like to make pieces that are not too heavy on the ears. So
they
brass.
feel like almost like when you're in a comic book and they have like the exclamation.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Like their statement.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will also pair them with a smaller version of this as well. So, but these are good for like every day where you want like a statement earring that's not too heavy and you can wear them and,
and they sit, I like how you did the back there because it sits kind of high, a little bit higher up. Yeah. Cute.
Yeah. I like close to the earrings, but when they're like the two, then they dangle and then they move and create a nice movement. So those are another pair. And then these, and I guess the thing is, a lot of the names that I use are actually Amharic or other Ethiopian language names. And so these are called the Bishan earrings, which means like water. So these remind me of waterfalls. And so there's a pearl in the middle, and I'll do them either with or without the pearl. They can be also done in brass, but these are slightly heavier, but again, They're just sort of fun statement
They shimmer.
earrings.
They move a lot
Yeah.
too.
And then there's like a little bit of a pink hue to the freshwater pearl, which makes them nice and fun.
I love pearls.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
You're
do
speaking
too.
to the
I do
choir.
too.
You're speaking to the choir,
Yeah,
totally.
you can just have like something simple with silver and you add a pearl and it just, you know, it makes it, as someone said earlier, feminine, but I think that there's, especially freshwater pearls, I like all the different shapes and
Yeah.
that they're not the same.
Yeah.
It makes it fun. And then the other thing that sort of inspires me, so I mean, I think there's a little bit of a theme in the sense that a lot of my jewelry, even though it comes from nature, there's a modern component to it. And so these are ones, I do these 3 different sizes, and these are called, so, you know, they sort of, I think, were inspired a bit by mid-century modern sort of
Totally.
light fixtures and, you know, so I call them the Zema Naui, which means the contemporary earrings. But I do them in this big size, but then I also have a medium, and then I have a little delicate, smaller size too. But and these are brushed brass.
I love that. Do you have maybe one more piece you want to show us? We have time for about one more.
Sure.
I love that you said mid-century modern too, because I see a lot of architecture and kind of those elements in your work too.
Yeah,
Especially scale too.
definitely. So just for a change, here's like a bracelet. It's a triangular bracelet. It's a little big for my wrist because I have ridiculous wrists, but but if you see it's sort of like open on one side and has like this arrow, but again, and it has a hammered texture there, but it's sort of like a fun sort of statement piece as well, especially in the summer. If you're wearing a short sleeve shirt, it could be your one item.
So it's cool. So we're gonna see a lot of pieces from you in the silver and the brushed bronze. I'm excited to see all the pieces. I know you've been working hard on a whole bunch of stuff.
I have. I'm finishing up a couple of things, like even these, you know, in honor of our like little trunk show. I made some hearts and stuff like that. So I'm excited.
That's gonna be perfect. Everybody loves a heart.
Yes.
I mean, thank you so much, Lydia.
Thanks
we're
for
gonna see you on
having
Monday,
me.
and then if you do come to our store, we're having a store opening with Lydia, and she's gonna be doing a trunk show next Saturday. So we get to see 2 times.
Yes, and I'm excited to see you on Monday.
Sounds good. See you guys Monday.
So I
Okay.
just have to.
Now I'm gonna. Oh, I can do it here.
Oh, you can do it. All right, great. Bye.
Bye, babe. No, maybe I can't. Let's see. I'm going to the next one, Susan. Let me see if I'm not. Let me see if I can do it here. Bureau. I can't do it. Okay, I have to. If you just exit, I'm gonna add in Miss Susan. Sorry, I'm a little technical. Let's see if we get it. That's Susan. Okay, we got it. Now Susan's been added. Thanks for your help, everybody. Hi.
Hello. How's everybody? Thanks for
Good. How are
having
you
me. Doing well. Getting ready. Of course, the big
It's
pieces.
like finals time for us.
What's that?
It's like finals.
Yeah. I know every season I'm like, I'm not going to cram something in the day before, but then the creativity hits and there you are.
Every time.
Yeah. So my designs are also nature inspired. Sometimes it's a texture that I can do either sculpting in wax, hand etching, forging, and so I have some new pieces to existing lines, and then I've also updated some pieces from early on in the collection.
Ooh, so little like some. I love it when we like judge the pattern or like update.
Right.
After you hear stuff from people, you're like, okay, this needs a little. I know I posted something new from you had sent me, which looked beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks. And yeah, and some things, you know, I listen to my buyers and I stay in touch with them. So some things were revised out of their comments and questions. So like this is a traditional one for me. So the centerpiece is a freshwater coin pearl. The setting is created in wax. And then I hand texture. It's really hard to see close up. I sandblasted and then etched the textures of wood in there. So the cup is so much more stable than the previous way I had them ended. So like wearing this in the studio for 3 weeks, and if it can hold up to that, it can pretty much hold up to anything.
I love that. And how's that? how's the pearl? Because I like how you said it with the prongs there. Oh no.
Apologize.
Oh, it's okay.
And I have some of these. These are moss agates, which I call my bird's eye view collection because I could just see a bird flying across. And then to tie in the nature, the bezel set with the
Oh.
textures on the
Oh, that's really nice. I love how the back, there's attention to the back also.
right.
So
So
jewelry.
that, and then I've added to the new Zen line, which is actually the Dream Collection. It's based on Japanese gardens that I happen to love to visit throughout the country. And so this is an addition. So
Ooh.
we added some stones.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, the chain on that is gorgeous, like so pretty.
right? It's just so nicely faceted. And I do this in a variety of colors.
That's really like
And then
it kind of matches your. You could wear your earrings kind of with it too a little bit.
right. That's from the same collection. These were from last year. Yeah. So with that line, these were the earrings that I made last year.
Ooh.
So I've been doing a lot of metals. It can be either gold fill or gold with recycled sterling silver. So these are little ones that I made for those who want something a little more petite. And it comes in 5 different stone colors. So that gives
They're
it
so
out.
gemmy and yummy.
I'm loving the stones, So these are new to my Haven collection.
I love these.
The Swiss blue topaz, it's just, and of course with, what am I wearing? I also do them in pearls because again, you can't beat.
Every have we not? This is like the running theme for this live. Everything with a
Right.
pearl.
Crazy.
I love it.
So then I've added to the collection this fun ring.
Oh my gosh, amazing. We have time for like one more. Unfortunately, I'm like, oohing and eyeing, of course.
Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, so I added some smaller pieces with 14 karat and gunmetal sterling silver.
So kind of a little, just touches of gold, so you get the two-tone effect. Right. Love that. And very simple. Those could be great layer pieces too.
Right, and it doesn't break the bank. You know, you can.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Susan. I'm very excited to see you on Monday as usual, and we'll get to touch everything in person. Yay!
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Bye, my dear.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Yes.
We're gonna go on to Ashley. I think you just push the exit, the X button. Hi. I know with 3 ways, you guys. I cannot in any way get this to work. Let's see if I can get it. No. Susan left. Okay, sorry. Hi. How's it going? Hi, Ashley. Hey. I'm excited to see you in New York too. No, so soon.
I can't wait.
Oh my God. What is behind you? That is amazing.
So it's my wall of they're like all the drawings and like tracings I've done. Like it was like it's my I was like reading my studio recently and it was like a beautiful mind moment. There's like in my studio's in a basement, and so like half the wall is like this like moisture controlled like whatever, and it's not very pretty. So I was like, how can I cover? Anyway, now I love it.
Yeah, it's almost like a wallpaper.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm sure
and
you like.
it's actually like for me, it's like a place I can like look at everything and see everything and how they've like connected and how things have so.
Oh my God, I'm excited for that.
I know.
Please show us some jewelry.
Well, I'm in the studio, so everything else is like, because, So, okay, today I just brought 2 pair of earrings because I'm really, one of them is like, consistently, I am going back to this pair of earrings. It's this pair here. They're my, Max Folds with Drops 2, and I wear them. I find myself like choosing these all the time because they go with everything. saying, they come in like lots of different color palettes. So most of the time I do them, so I'm powder coating. Everything is brass or silver and then powder coated. And so this is like the 3 different shades of green. And so when I'm powder coating them and do multiple colors, usually I'm doing like an asymmetric color
Do they
palette
come like that
there.
as a pair?
That's
Oh,
the pair.
yeah. Okay, cool.
And so
Yeah,
like
just checking.
the
Yeah.
yellow is like pale yellow and yellow. And so it's like kind of like different. Or you can get them in just like one solid color.
Ooh.
And then I also do them in a black with silver, which I really love.
Mm.
And then
Oh, the silver.
yeah,
Yes.
I've been doing a lot of silver lately. It's not on my line sheet, but I do when I talk to buyers, it's available because the price has kind of been so it's always available. It's something we can talk about, the custom order, obviously. And then this is the black and gold.
Mm. I feel like that's super classic for you. Black and gold, yours are
Yeah.
I love that color palette too. Yeah.
So that's that. And then this is the other pair that I want to show.
Oh,
These I have just been, so this is the largest. They come in 2 different sizes on the line sheet. I also do make them in a teeny tiny size and a middle size that's not on my line sheet, but it's available. They're my max folded studs, but these have been doing really well for me because they're like the shape, it's like a big, you get this big large shape, but I made them at a 26 gauge, so they're super light. Like you can still wear them
they
and
don't
not
do this thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The drip.
Yeah. And these come in all the colors. I'm doing same as last time, lots of different colors. I think I have like 11 different color options, maybe more. But usually it's like a color palette or like a one solid color.
This sounds like so fun. Okay,
Yeah.
we have time for like one more before we
Okay.
go off.
That's all I have.
That's perfect. Amazing. I'm so excited. We have anticipation for Monday.
I know. That's why
Yes.
I was like,
Amazing.
I'll just say if you want to see more, then you need to come to the show. And you can see it all there.
I'm so excited. We're gonna have a great time. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I can't wait to see you.
I know, me
Yes.
too. It's gonna be. We need. Yes, studio craziness. But this is such a great inspirational one. Love.
Yay.
Thank you.
See you Monday.
Sounds good. Bye, guys. We're gonna go on to Mirzada. Hello. Hi. Thanks everyone for being here. This is like a feast of jewelry, honest, and we're doing pretty good on time. I'm proud of us. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going. How are
Oh my
you?
God. So good. I know we have like a Danielle stand-in.
Yes. So Danielle, our founder, is actually at the New Jersey State Legislature conference talking about Cervical Cancer Awareness Month because January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. So just as like a quick PSA, all of my cervix havers, please go get your pap smears with HPV add-on testing. It saves lives. So that's my little thing for today. But my name's Devin. I've been with Mirzada since 2012. Mirzada just celebrated 15 years. You will see this part of my face all over the website. So that's fun. But okay, so you guys are doing wholesale, which is very exciting. Mirzada has an amazing core collection. And just like a lot of other folks on here, it is based from nature. So I actually was walking my dog this morning and I came across one of these guys. This is actually what a big part of the collection is made of. These are sweet gum fruits, and they come in different little collections. Like these are some earrings at a 3/4 inch of like inside cross section of it. We got a little slice going on, which is really fun. This is the oxidized bronze. All the jewelry that Mirzada makes comes in sterling silver, oxidized sterling silver, or a two-tone bronze. And then that also can be translated to an awesome necklace like this. We love the sweet gum bubble chain. It's very fun.
I love how we always talk about this with Danielle, like how like abstracted it is from nature as well, especially how they iterate with all the like fabrication and
absolutely. Absolutely. And everything,
engineering.
yeah, totally. Everything is like a casting process or a forging process. So they use a bunch of other things. So like this one always blows people's mind. Like this is part of an anemone, which is pretty crazy. Like who knew,
Yeah.
right? Very fun. They also do things with peony stems. We have a beautiful peony garden in a town over from us, and they provide all of our peony things. So this is the stem of peony flowers. We have seeds of peony flowers, and all of them are different. So it's kind of like a fun narrative as well of like, we're planting seeds, we're starting anew. We have like, you know, there's things for everything. There's a bunch of different rings. I'm super obsessed with their rings, like annoyingly obsessed with their rings. So this is actually a custom piece. This is a river rock, and they created a fun little design on the back. This is all made from deerhorn cedar, so cedar branches. This one is their pine cone double, and this is all made from pine cones. This is made from a pinion pine cone from like the frond inside. And this collection is one of my favorite collections. This is the palm bark collection. So this is actually made from the bark of a palm tree.
There's a great cuff that goes with that too.
Yes, and I have the stackable mini cuff of that. So as you can tell, I wear a lot of the two-tone bronze just because of my coloring, but I love to mix and match with different colors. So I do patina, we do sterling silver, we do all the different things. There are definitely gemstones that are available, like they do these really beautiful diamond slices, but most of their collection is, the wholesale collection will be in the bronze, silver, or gold, and yeah, all the casting. It's been really great.
Oh, I'm very excited. And Danielle's also going to be popping up at our store next Thursday, so we're going to see. I get to see Danielle twice also. So Monday, I'm very excited to be hosting y'all. Thank you so much for sharing time.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you. So that Danielle could do so important things. I super appreciate it. Thank you again.
Thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
We're going to go hear from our next artist. We're going to hear from Days of August, and I'm going to help her out because I have a couple of her pieces here because she sent her box to me. Hi, Marie Pierre.
Hello, good morning. How are you? Good.
How's it going?
Good. I'm sadly not in my studio. I can't show you where I work from, sadly.
No, you're traveling. So tell everybody where you're from.
So I'm originally from Montreal, but I actually live in Adelaide in South Australia. So I want to start off by saying to retailers especially, don't be afraid of that in terms of like, oh my God, it's so far and it's so complicated. I do, just really quickly, I do a $20 shipping fee, flat fee for any order. And it takes like 5 days to arrive here, and there's no custom duties. So it's super easy, no worries. Like, don't let that sort of stop you, the fact that I live very, very far away. So, oh, Deb, I've got you. Thank you so much. So all of my pieces are with Megan at the moment, except for one. I am wearing one of my my most favorite piece, actually. I think that I sort of never part with this one. I work with industrial stainless steel. So it has a silver color, but it looks very different in terms of its construction. It is very, very strong. It's quite thin. So I think it's 1 millimeter around, but it is super duper strong, and it's got a beautiful finish. So it is quite industrial. I am inspired by architecture. I'm inspired by clean lines, simple shapes, but made in a bolder scale. I like it when things are not fussy, they're just clean, and they're easy to wear with everything. And they are very, they have a longevity in terms of aesthetic and structure. So you basically can have them, yes, forever. There you go. You wear them so well.
I'm surprised. I love jewelry. I wear every jewelry.
So this is the Paris earring, and I really love it. She's sort of a medium size, which I think is really, it's really easy. And they're extra light as well. So they're really easy to sort of
two, which kind
wear
of
all day.
I feel like
this is
similar.
Is very, yes, that's
like,
a bit more of a detailed one. Yes, exactly. But I think because there's a lot of negative space in these earrings as well, so it gives you that beautiful outline, and it does help with that the fact that they're very light as well. If you want to take that one you were wearing before, the 3-piece one, yeah, that one there, that is actually the one you're wearing on your ear. Yeah, that is actually 3 earrings in one.
That's what I was wondering, because I was looking at it, you told me, and
yes.
then I was like, how do,
so you have the link in the middle opens. So you can slide the bottom out. So you can wear it like you had with the 2 circles and the link. And then you can take the bottom circle out and wear it as a 2-piece. And then you can
I'm
take
smart.
everything
Okay.
out and wear it as a small earring.
Okay, I'm doing it in front of everybody.
So that's, yes. You're my
No, I
dynamite. You can just
had it off
twist it
camera.
open.
I'm like,
there you go.
everyone must see my struggle. Okay.
So that's the second look for that earring there.
Okay.
And then you can take that bottom loop out and just wear it as a simple stud.
Okay, then I would do
Slide, just open, twist.
yes, I'm gonna do it.
Don't be afraid. They're very,
I
very
know.
open
I'm
and
trying
back
to
in
show
again.
everybody what I'm doing.
There
Boom.
you go. Yep.
It's like a little
A little slot, and then you wear that like that. So
I feel like I'm so basic. I like this a lot.
It's pretty good. That's
cute.
the kind of
I
thing
never
that
tried
you.
this on just like this. It's really cute like
It
this.
is really cute, and the thing is, you can you can easily wear that one all day and have the other pieces like in your purse, and then you just slide on the new pieces on,
like,
and then you're like all dressed up for the evening.
The 90s when I went from office to the
night cocktail hour. So I do have a few pieces like that you can wear different ways, which I really love to do as well. It's a lot of fun.
That's really fun. Okay, we have time to show like one more. I'm gonna try on. I was looking at this one. I think this is also like a larger version. It seems so simple, but I think this is going to be really effective. It's a really nice.
It's on a bold scale. It gives you a bit of a
scale.
Yeah.
Yes, because of the scale, it really does.
Yes, and because it's stainless steel, it's got like all of the. It will never tarnish. It's hypoallergenic. It's super strong. Like I said before, it's actually quite wonderful material in terms of wearing and
Really nice and light. I have to say it's very light.
It's really beautiful to powder coat as well. So during the shows, I bring all of the black versions because they look all so nice together. That beautiful black texture. I think you have one over there.
Yeah,
but I can powder coat. I've got a whole color chart. So if you wanted to do custom colors, then I could do custom colors. I just don't have enough space to have them all like that.
Of course,
but
yeah.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, we have to go on to the next artist, but I think we did a good little try.
I think you did amazing.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for being my assistant.
Anytime. I mean, we trying on earrings, of course.
Yes.
Also, thanks for showing me the little trick.
Oh yeah, no worries. It's all good. Thank you all.
Oh my God, see you Monday. Woo. Okay, we're gonna go on to see Miss Judith. Let's see here. I'm gonna get her in. Sorry, gotta put. And then there we go. Judith, I just invited you, my dear. I'm excited to see you. I know you just got back from the Netherlands. Hi.
Hi, how
good.
are you?
How are you doing?
Good, yes, that's right. I just got back last night. Thank you so
welcome.
much for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Judith Haas. I'm originally from the Netherlands, but I'm now here in Brooklyn in my studio, South Williamsburg, where I make all my pieces. Let me show you what is new.
Yeah.
I have this bracelet. It's fine silver that I've used with 24 karat gold with a technique called kumbu. It's just fine silver and 24 karat gold. No adhesion, no soldering is needed for that technique. And then I soldered on some wires and some little squares. And then the black part is oxidized silver. So it's still silver, just oxidized. And these ones you can easily bend them, make them your size. They don't break, I promise.
I know, you are a cuff queen. You have so many. She has like the cuffs with skinny all the way to the super big.
Yeah, that's right. They start at a quarter inch and then go up to about inch and a half.
I love that open space one you've been doing with the one side. It's like asymmetrical at the top.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. This is a new version of that. So they range from a bit more modernist, Art Deco to also Klimt inspired or more floral. But yeah, I love that you can wear them with silver and gold, and they're individually made, so they're always a tiny bit different. And I have, you might have expected that, some matching earrings with that. So these ones, for example, they are little squares soldered on the side and then oxidized, so the silver comes out better, and then silver and gold. And any of the dangling earrings, they also can come as a stud. And for the studs, I have very good backing, so they sit very nice and flat.
Oh, also up on the ear, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love that. The cover, they love to cover their
earlobe.
earlobes.
And then I do also do quite a bit of clip-on earrings, so I can do that once as well, especially if it's big enough like these pieces. And then I also make some jewelry with gemstones. For example, this ring that is aquamarine teardrop
Pretty
and a
colors
bronze
together.
setting, and with a bit of marbled gold made again with the technique called kumbu. And the rings mostly I do adjustable, so you can wear them on different fingers, which is easier that way. And then I love this matching necklace that also has a teardrop aquamarine.
Nice.
Yeah, in more Art Deco, more Art Nouveau setting, floral.
Yeah,
And
I was going to say that's a little different shape for you.
Yeah, and then the chains I do 14 karat gold filled or sterling silver, which and then with an extension chain, so you can wear it longer or shorter. And
Oh, everybody wants that, right? I did that today.
yes.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like the
love
little. Those are nice. That's a really like abstracted.
Yeah, so it has a little ball in the middle, which looks like it's floating, but it's attached to the bottom. Yeah, so I did another version of this before, but this is then the triangle version.
Oh, I love it. We have time for like maybe one more. I like that though because you did the circle one, then the square. Well, I like geometry, but that one is really nice. It's kind of an illusion too.
Yeah. And then just wanted to show these swirl earrings just because they did so well during the holiday fair. It's a three-dimensional marbled silver and gold piece with 14 karat gold filled earring wires.
Oh, so pretty.
And
I
they're
love
very
that. You
light,
have that
actually.
close up on the ear too. Don't you have one that's a post version kind of that?
Yes, I
That's
have
a
a
nice
post
earring.
version in oxidized silver, sterling silver, all different. And now I have a tiny version of that
Oh, I
one
love.
as well.
Well, everyone asks for all the different sizes, so it's nice to have accommodate.
Yes.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm excited to see all your new pieces on Monday. And
Yeah, we'll see you
we're doing a trunk show too.
And then the Tuesday after, I will be in Grand Central with you.
We're gonna
Looking forward
have
to
a good
both.
time. We're gonna try on a lot of jewelry. That's gonna be fun.
Very good. Thank you so much
Oh my
for
God,
having me.
thank you, my dear. I'll see you on Monday. Bye
Bye.
We're gonna hear now from Louasia. I'm gonna add you in. If I can. Thank you. Hello. We're gonna also. Hi. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Let me just adjust this camera.
I'm excited to see all your gemmy goodness. I know I posted a bunch of gems from you.
Thank you. I saw.
I'm like, oof.
I'm excited to show. So I'm not sure how much of this is gonna show on the video, but I have this new version of a necklace already on my catalog, and it's these grandidieras with Ethiopian opals.
Holy moly, that is so pretty. Okay.
It's I'm gonna say my bestseller. I tried it out during the holiday season.
So
it's really
gemmy.
Well. Wow. It's one of my favorite ones to for myself. Whenever I go, dinner.
Yeah. Well, I love we test things out, right?
Yeah, we have to. I mean, I like to make myself and see how it does in the wild.
We're our best.
Yeah. I have these are my go-to, but they're also very popular. And these are available in pretty much every color. I'm wearing the labradorite.
Oh, I love lab. Yeah,
is
this
my
I feel like is
go-to.
a classic you design and shape, and you have that bigger and smaller.
Yeah. And I have this double strand bracelet.
Hmm.
It's a kind of a gradient, same stones can be derived, so that goes from like the lighter to dark.
Nice.
And then I have it also with the zircons. And I didn't get to introduce myself because I was so excited to
Yeah,
show the
please tell
jewelry.
everyone. I know we're like, hi, let's jump in. Hi.
I'm Loeja Medina, and as you can see, I do a lot of gemstone jewelry. I emphasize colors and texture. I try to create texture with the wire work that I do with my stones, but it's a lot of hand forged work,
Yeah.
all co-connections. My earrings are lightweight, even though they're long. Um, and I do like to offer a variety of colors for the pieces. Some of my pieces are a little bit more on the dainty side, so they do well on their own or paired up. I like to layer personally.
I like the
As you
layering.
can see, I have
Yeah.
3 bracelets, and then I have these that also always do well because very feminine. Um, we also have, let me switch out the necklaces. So I can show you, I'll show you this one. So this is a new work for wholesale. Basically, it's multicolored spinels on the chain and a preciolite drop. I find that the pastel colors of the spinel and the green
Yeah.
look really good together.
I love
And
the spinel so much. Ooh.
that's, pieces like touches of lavender and blue and pink, and then the minty or very light mint green. And then I have this drop. This is one of my staple pieces. Also, dainty chain, which we do in all different colors as well.
I love that because you have,
Gemstone options.
it's like, it's a nice iteration because it's so petite, but then you can really get way more crazy with your designs. Do you have
Yeah.
maybe like one more you want to show before we have to go?
Yes, I'll show another staple, which has been doing really good with the green onyx. And let's take this on.
That's a good layer piece. Oh my
Yeah.
God, so much color too. Ooh.
It's a very classic silhouette. A lot of people like to get different colors for work. So that always
Do you do
works
that
well for me.
one? You do that one in a variety of gems,
Yes,
right? Yeah, because I
yes.
could see that with like, I would buy like a lot of those and wear them.
I have, these are new with sapphires and chrome dioxide. I love the color combo with the green and the pink
Yes.
tops. And another staple, Salem, really light long earrings.
And you do those, I know, in different lengths too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, amazing.
Thank you.
I'm excited for all your new gemstones. Those
Me too.
sapphires and those spinels. I'm like, okay.
I know, they're really
Amazing. Thank
pretty.
you. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm excited to see you on Monday.
Thank you for having me.
Oh
I'm
my God.
looking
Of
forward
course.
to it.
Yes,
Can't
amazing.
wait.
Okay, we're going to
Alrighty.
go on to Suzanne. I'll see you on Monday, sweetie.
See you. Bye.
Bye, honey. Okay, we're going to go see Suzanne now. Hi, Suzanne. I just saw Suzanne in Florida. We were just together for an art show. So I know a little bit. I saw some of her new stuff already in person. So I just invited you, Suzanne. Hopefully that worked. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here. We're doing a extreme jewelry fun try on before we do our presentation for all of our stores on Monday, which is like right before Valentine's Day, which is also busy. So I'm excited for all the things, but wow, I feel like we're in our finals time, as I've been saying. So I just invited you, Suzanne. I'm going to try again if it didn't work. It said it came up. Invite me again. Okay, I invited again. I'm going to say go live with Suzanne. I said yes. Unable, for some reason, Suzanne unable to join. Maybe let me try it again. It could be that the app is accept. Accepted. Oh, there we go. I don't.
Okay.
I got 3 different buttons that came up for me from you.
Okay. Well, I'm here.
Okay. Hi. Welcome. Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, sorry about that little glitch. I always have like my microphone or something wasn't on, so I had to turn it on. So,
Okay.
hi.
Hi.
It's
How's
nice
it going?
to see you
Welcome.
again. Good.
Nice to see you again too.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about some of the jewelry you're bringing, but
Yeah.
I love seeing it when you try it on too. So tell everybody about you, and we'll see jewelry.
Okay. So I'm Suzanne Schwartz, and my jewelry is textile inspired. I do a lot of stitching. So you can see these silver lines right here are stitching that I sew through my metal. My metal, I generally use argentium silver, and then I'll stitch through with either fine silver or 22 karat gold. So that's a lot of my work. And I really use the stitching to really for texture. So I'll use the stitching, you can see the little black lines in there for texture, and then I'll also use colors to kind of build kind of complexity into it and to build the texture into it. I also love layering pieces, metal on metal. So you can see this is like this is one of my best-selling earrings, and this is 3 separate pieces, and these you can actually convert into different pairs, so you can wear just these 2 pieces alone.
That's so cute together.
Yep.
Or just the dark ones too.
Yep. And just the top or the top and the bottom, and I sell these either as a post hanging. They can have a smaller top as well that gives it kind of little more youthful appeal. So and you can see the stitching in there too, and the stitching came from my grandmother. Like growing up, she just knit and sewed all the time, and just the texture I really loved. And so for that texture, you can also see this is part of a new collection that I've been building, and this is kind of all these little swirls. I love like lots of pieces layered together.
Yeah. I saw this a little bit. Oh my God. This is one of the newer pieces.
Yeah. So this is one of the newer pieces, and then earrings that go with. And these are the ones that I've been wearing nonstop, just in my own time, just have a lot of movement. And what's nice is, so these are like the argentium silver, and the argentium silver, it has this nice bright color, and then it really keeps its color. It's a highly tarnish resistant metal. I also did like, here's this small little one.
God,
I know.
so cute and little.
Yeah, it's just like I don't do little so well, but I love these tiny ones, and they've been a great selling piece.
I can totally see a whole chain of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a simple one.
Yeah, I've been like building that and kind of putting, that was like one of the things I've been putting together as well. And just, kind of more of the stitching just here. This is the cuff I've been wearing, and this has 18 karat gold with bright fine silver, and then also oxidized silver. And then that's a bigger piece, but here it is as a smaller cuff, another, hot, great selling piece. And I love
just a little thinner.
Yeah. So this is an inch, an inch wide. And I realized like with all these, like the stitching, I love the look of the broken stitch and just lines kind of all together. So this is, this is more of a, for a real showpiece for more of a gallery, but this is my newest piece that I've made and kind of the start of a collection. But it's all kind of, it's not stitches, but it's all those kind of lines intersecting.
Yeah, I like that.
So
it's like abstracted from.
Yeah. Like so
the other, because I was thinking those new curly Q ones you did are really the new necklace you're wearing and those new earrings they've been wearing.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, they feel like fabric also, or like kind of like threads.
I love textiles. Yeah, I love like how fabric drapes and how it just has so much to it, into the texture. And then, you know, another thing that I do, also just I'll show you. So this is also another new line, the Jigsaw collection. I just showed a triangle piece. Those are catching a lot of light. So these have, it's a metal that I formulate, an argentium silver, and then I heat it very high. So it gets this texture of like air bubbles, and then I shape the edges with the torch. So they kind of have this like rolled edge to them. So that's another line I've been having just a lot of fun with. And I have my pearl line. I just have a necklace here, but I have so many earrings to go with it as well. That's just a you know, very popular piece in the line. And then, you know, in kind of like on that sewing technique, so this is kind of this lichen process. It's a little hard there, but I make these little circles and I stitch them onto the sterling silver chain, and I just made them in bright silver
Awesome.
and gold.
I think
really great.
we're about time up, so just trying to keep us on time. But thank you.
Oh, good.
You have a lot of new ones.
Yeah,
you have a
I
lot
do.
of
I'm
new silver. I'm
excited.
going to see it in person too.
Yeah.
I like that the best. I'm very excited. Thank you so much, Suzanne. I'm glad. Always technical. I'm glad this worked out and you got to show new pieces. I'm excited for this new. I got to see it in person. That one that's kind of off center. The little show. I think that one is very stunning. So I'm excited to see that and try it on person. I'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, I'd love to
Thank
see
you
it
so.
on you.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I need to try everything on. Of course. I'm really excited. I want to see. We're going to talk to Kate next.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, darling. We just pushed the X.
X.
Let me see if I can get Kate in here. I'm going to invite you. And then Kate's here. Let me see if I can get. There we go. Perfect.
Hi.
Technology. Hi, Kate. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Welcome.
Thank you. So my name is Kate Cusack, and all of my jewelry is made out of zippers. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. This is how it began with the classic zipper pin, which is a brooch. So I always say it's the most zippery because it has the pull on it. And over these years, I've been celebrating the zipper, but also celebrating that you can make something beautiful out of something mundane and ordinary. So that's really part of what's exciting to me about my work. I have classic pieces like the figure 8 bracelet, and this really shows the sparkle of the zipper. And I've also been excited lately about simply the circle and the teeth of the zippers. So I'm doing little earrings that are the good old circle.
Yeah, of course.
So
I love that. Oh,
I love it too. I think it's nice, the movement in it, and it feels just like clean and classic. And so I have that. I have also like a more oval version. I've been incorporating other elements with the zipper. Originally, I used to only just do the zipper. And so lately I've been incorporating other elements like on theme for today, pearls.
Really, we like did not coordinate, but I love it.
I know, it's funny. Last time it was all a discussion about chain, and now it's a discussion about pearls. So this one is a fantastic like magnetic clasp. A lot of my clasps are magnets, so they are easy and done in a snap. It's been really a great like flat, simple necklace kind of idea. I'm also working with adding acrylic beads. So this is a 3-strand, again with the magnetic one, and then a variation where you have more like the pearls, like you have more strands.
It's funny because you have the spheres and then the flattened circles too happening, which is consistent. I like that. Yeah.
So another one I'm really pumped about is this. It's that same circular element, but with the teeth.
The swirl.
And I'm also the swirl. And this has color. So
that's
this
gorge.
Yes. Red and silver.
A million of those.
Thank you.
For sure.
I'm really loving the combination of the gold and the turquoise. So most of my work is black and silver, black and gold, but then there are these pops of color. This is another new one, which has
So cool.
These like red mesh beads. So
Oh, the
I feel
surprise!
like,
My mom joined just for
oh,
this.
great. Fantastic. We'll
My
have to
mom
get
loves
you.
Kate's work so
She's like the perfect customer for it.
totally.
I have to just, when, if I ever feel stumped, I just have to think of your mom
Yeah,
and design something for
she
her.
loves it.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I'm really pumped about this one. It's like using the metal zipper with memory wire inside, and then the mesh beads, which have like a lot of presence, but are quite lightweight because they're mesh. So there's lots of different avenues. There's big, there's bold, there's more like chain and delicate oriented. Finishing up, I just put this one together today and I have to sew it all. This is going to be a bracelet. So this is like
Ooh.
the idea of like
Ooh.
something like
Ooh,
a
it's cool
really
to see
big
it
showpiece.
undone. My mom, wow, you guys. It's cool to see it undone, like in process though.
Yeah. So it's all hand stitched, or it's machine stitched and then hand stitched. It's a lot of layers, a lot of intricacies,
That's so
but
pretty.
something for everyone. Different
And
styles, different price points.
different size. I love how you have like really big cuffs, and then you have your those little skinny ones.
Yeah, and this is even another like super duper new one where it's like the different sizes of zippers, and then a nice little
bring that also. Bring that also.
Yeah,
that is so cute.
Thank
That's
you.
perfect.
Yeah, I feel like you can layer this like really easily with like other jewelry that you might have already, and then you do the mix and match and the mixed metals and the mixed sizes and all sorts of fun
It
stuff.
kind of has that skinny little chain stacking thing going, and then you just add more with it. I like that a lot.
Cool.
One little scale. Do you want to show us maybe one more before we go on?
Sure. These are another pair of earrings that I'm really a fan of. They are they have the metal stainless steel posts and then these little tube links. So they have the circular elements as well.
Yeah, and like creating different shapes with the materials is really nice.
Yeah, the positive,
having your
negative.
core element.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. Kate, I'm very, very excited. Congrats on all the new pieces.
Thank you. It's exciting.
Yes. Oh, I'm excited for Monday. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, dear. I'll see you soon. We're going to now hear from Megan Almond. Yes. Okay, I'm going to get her in here. Amazing. Megan, I just invited you. We're a little off schedule, but we're doing it. Megan, hi.
Hi.
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. Very excited to be coming to New York next week. So
You too.
Yeah. So I'll show off some things. So one of the things that I'm most known for is chain making. I know everyone's on the pearl kick, but I don't have any pearls. I just have chain. But I've got lots of new fun stuff. So one of the things that I've had in my line for a while is this modular collection, and I decided to really double down on that and add some new elements to really play with different experiments. So this is, let me pull it back here a little bit. So this is new elements where I'm alternating steel, which is my signature, and then I've got this fun little silver component and this other silver component that really just makes the collection more versatile. And I'm kind of obsessed with so this new component, I have it in the bronze and then steel, so it's a two-tone situation happening, which you guys, anyone who knows my work knows I love a good two-tone. So I'm doing it in the steel, the argentium, bronze. I'll have some brass to mix in too. So for anyone who I'm a bronze girl, but I know some people the brass is a little bit better color for them. So I'll have some of that too. It's just all in the pickle right now. But I am also doing it in some color too, because I couldn't resist doing some fun colors. And you can also, one of the things that you can also do is mix and match the color and the metal. So I'm obsessed.
That's what I was thinking. People are going to love that together.
Yeah. So I'm obsessed with this soft mint is what I call it. And the argentium, I just love this color palette so much. And then, so I was going to try to limit myself to certain colors and I couldn't do it. So here I've got this chain that's all, I just was what happens if I stick all the colors together?
It's so pretty.
So yeah, and really the thing is I want people to play. I want people to play with the collection. So, please come on Monday. The beauty of this is that you can put together any combo you want and have it be just a really fun, playful chain.
They can
also
so many different ways too.
So many different ways. And then because I'm also going to be popping up in your store on Tuesday ahead of Valentine's Day, I also just did some little like pinks and reds.
Okay,
just a
by
little...
the way, our top seller right now, a red
Yes.
necklace per day, let me
Yes.
tell you.
So I've been doing some pinks and reds
Okay,
for everybody.
because I'm sending this, all you guys, I'm sending this video out to our retail customers too. So
yeah,
hi, retail ladies.
So lots and lots of fun colors and just so much change. I just want everyone to come and like play because that's what
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to try things on. You know, I'm gonna.
I know. I can't wait to see what people like build. Like, I really wanted it to be very much like components.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to my nephew Claude, who's.
I know. I saw that.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. So.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then I've also got one more fun little thing I've been doing. Okay. I kind of had from last time, but I've been doing a lot of bangles that sort of function like cuffs, so they all have these openings in them. So you've got a little bit of flexibility in size, and those again, everything. I've got the color here. There's also in metal, which is in a box. Hopefully on its way to your studio.
It's en route. I have not received yet, but I'm very excited.
Perfect. So yeah.
I'm very excited for Monday and Tuesday. So Megan's gonna be with us on Monday with our wholesale presentation for our stores, and then Tuesday at our store in Grand Central. So
yeah, so come say hi.
Lots of fun
or both, and Tuesday bring us coffee because we're gonna be tired, but we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We have help. We have helpers, so it won't be just us. Asia will help us. Okay, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Megan, and I will see you on Monday.
See you Monday,
guys. We're getting there. We have one more artist. Oh. We have Joanne. I'm going to get you in here too, my dear. Thank you, Megan. Bye. We have Joanne. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. No kitty cat?
She's scratching at the door. I can let her in, but I just feel like it's going to be chaos.
Oh, I know. Agree.
She hasn't seen me all morning, so.
Well, welcome. You're the silver sculptor.
I am. Yes, I work predominantly in silver, although I dabble in gold, and yeah, and so I get a lot of inspiration from my travels, and I like to use kind of bold lines, negative space, all that sort of stuff. I have to say, I have been really inspired today by all of the designers, but especially everybody seems to be doing these huge earrings right now. I'm like, wow, I need to get my game on, right? So I was just sitting here as I just came back from where I had to be this morning, and I was like, well, what could I do that would be like to make some bigger statement earrings? So I just pulled together some components, and maybe they'll be ready on Monday. Who knows?
Oh, I love that. You got inspired during the live.
I did.
Amazing. I love how we're like all on theme. There's a good camaraderie. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. So let's see what I can show you. I'm going with the big rings today. So we've got this from the grid collection. Kind of sits nicely on your finger because of the band here, so you can like close your finger and use it as you like, but like it's a nice big ring. So that's one of my favorites at the moment.
That feels like a shield almost, or like a weapon, a little pew pew pew. Miniature bow and arrow.
Well, speaking of miniature, this is its little miniature friend, which is also like not so miniature, but and it goes all the way around. So there's you can. Is that me doing that? Anyway, so
sometimes I don't know. Okay,
I know,
that's so cute. It could be an emoji thing from somebody else too. I don't get all that. Okay, Instagram.
And then in the same collection, I've got these guys here, which are little earrings, which kind of like from the front, they just look like a flat earring, but then from the side, they kind of like that.
I feel like that's like a perfect size too.
Yeah. Well, it's perfect size for my tiny ears and my tiny face, but.
And a lot of customers too are consistent with that.
And then I have also from the same collection these tiny little studs.
So cute.
And these are this collection is called the Grid Collection, and it's inspired by Mondrian. And I guess New York as well. So what else can I show you? This I launched last year, and I haven't actually put it onto the website yet, but it's this big dome ring, which again like has the small back there, so it's easy to wear. It's actually it's very comfortable.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's also that's a big statement.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna try that on. Oh, that looks, I bet that feels good. You're
It
right.
does. It does. Feels really good, and it's kind of like domed on the inside a little bit as well. So yeah. Let's see, what else can I show you? Earring wise, this is one of my best sellers, which is like a cube, and it just kind of hugs nicely on your ear. But this is one of the ones that I was thinking that maybe I can kind of do something to
totally would work great.
To make a bit bigger. So I also have, let's show you this. This is one of my favorite rings.
Ooh. Yeah,
like,
that's great.
Yeah.
That's just classic.
Yeah. So again, really comfortable, and yeah, uses all the negative space that and then there's this one here, this little guy here, like it's a Mobius ring.
Ooh, okay. That's amazing. I love Mobius strips so much.
Yeah.
Just elegant.
It photographs really nicely. You have a look at my Instagram, like it takes the shadows, and it's just, yeah, really nice. So
just try it on for us. Yeah. Like, it's pretty tall too.
It is, yeah. So it has a bit of it definitely has some dimension to it. But yeah, it just like catches the light in different angles, and yeah.
I love it. Looks so good. Do you have time? Do you have like maybe one more piece before we wrap up?
Yeah. Well, let me show you two pieces together. So this is from my lattice collection, which is inspired by a screen door in a Chinese garden in China. So this one has a rhodolite garnet, and this one has lab rubies, and there's just studs. Yeah, so that's what
I love that too. So cute. Okay, I love the addition of the gemstone too, because it changes. Yeah. But it's still like all the lattice work feel works with the other more Mondrian-ish pieces.
Yeah,
right.
I'm definitely leaning into the negative space, and like you say, they can all be kind of mix and matched really easily because they all use the same kind of concept. So
amazing. Oh my god, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you on Monday. Maybe you'll have the big earrings done and we can try them on.
Back on them this afternoon.
We'll see. Okay, I'm excited for you. Well, how funny, right? But I mean, the little ones are great too. Even those at a bigger scale, like the small.
Yeah.
I don't know how it fits on the face, but interesting. I think those would be really cool too. Amazing. Thanks so much, Joanne. I'll see you on Monday. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, my dear. And then that's it, you guys. I'm gonna just say hi. I'm Megan Patrice. I'm gonna reiterate. We're doing a wholesale show on Monday, so we're getting ready for all our retailers. So it's a little taste. And I own a store in Grand Central Terminal, so we'll be doing a special Valentine's Day trunk show with some of our artists that were able to stay. So I'm really excited to see everybody. We are also doing a bunch of new things for for spring holidays. We'll be holidays already though, so much sooner than we think. So I just brought in some really big new earrings to show you. I've been playing with, wow, surprise, pearls. So I do love pearls also. And then weaving them in all these different shapes and creating these little sprays off of the hoop earring. And then this is actually modular as well. So this could be a lot of different things. Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for all the artists. You guys killed it as usual. Can't wait for Monday. It's gonna be a feast for the eyes. Honestly, a feast of jewelry. We're gonna be at the Hotel Alameda. You have to register as a buyer to come. But if you come to our store in Grand Central, you'll see some of these artists as well. And you can shop retail with us, which will be really fun. So, as usual, having a good time. I'm excited to see everybody on Monday. We're gonna have some of our classic. I've been doing a lot of pearls as well as also because it's always our best sellers. We've also been doing a lot of ombre, like really geometric shapes, which are like I love too. But we started doing mixed metals in silver, yellow gold, bronze, steel. and bringing in different hardware. So really getting, even with such a simple earring, bringing in a little bit of complication and bringing in some different colors and some different wearability, which changes the shape and the feel so much. So I'm in the studio right now. Welcome to Brooklyn. And I'm going to go back and make a bunch more jewelry right now because I'm getting ready for Monday too. So thanks so much for being here. Thanks for joining us, all the artists, again. Stay tuned.